What is up, everybody? King Ryan 365 here, and today we are playing 3.19.0.0 for Unturned, and I'm going to show you guys off the new vehicles that have come within the update that came out. I believe it was yesterday, and here is first off, we have the bulldozer, part of the construction equipment that came out. There was also the dump truck that came out a while ago. Which was a little sneak peek in one of the updates. But we have the bulldozer here, which honestly I think really cool. We'll come back to driving them all, but it has an ID of 840. And then we have the cement truck, which is 841, and we have it right here. Looks really cool, unique vehicle. And then we have the ID 842 for a skid loader. The things that pick up pallets and everything, load them on the trucks and stuff. Pretty fun. But then we have something, the fun cars. We got 843 over here with the Sport Doom Buggy. This thing looks amazing, and honestly, it looks more of like a Fast and Furious theme right here with these two vehicles. If any of you guys have seen that movie. But moving on, we have ID 844 with the Scavenger, which is probably one of my favorite vehicles because this right here, where you can put a bunch of stuff. Because honestly, I like to run around and put all my stuff on my truck. And then we have 845 with the, I'm not going to try and butcher the name, but there you guys go. I think it's Legionario or something like that. It's a sports car, a competitor to the Ghost and the Roadster right now. But then we have with ID 847 the delivery truck, also pretty cool. I like this. You can come back here. You could actually wall yourself in here, throw random passenger in there. I honestly don't know if that's a seat. I could find out in a minute. Let's actually check. Nope, looks like you can't go in the back. You sit back there with your buddies. But moving on to probably my between that one and then the one back there that you guys can't see yet. This vehicle is just beautiful. It's the makeshift raft with an ID of 848. This thing is beautiful. I'm pretty sure you can craft it. If the crafting recipe would probably be used with rain barrels. If you can craft it, you'll probably need a generator along those sorts. I'll put a recipe down in the description along with all the IDs again for these vehicles. And then moving on, we have the hot air balloon. This thing is just amazing with an ID of 849. It works like a helicopter, sounds like a helicopter, also has a little flame that goes on. This thing's pretty cool. And also, you guys may have noticed that I skipped a number over here. You see right here where I skipped 46. That's because this little guy over here. This helicopter is quite odd, to be honest. It's called a gyro, auto gyro. This thing is just honestly really strange. I flew it over here to the new airport location that I could give you guys a tour of later in a different video if you guys want to see all the locations that came out in Hawaii, along with the one underneath the volcano. That'd be pretty cool. But moving on, I'm going to show the damage test versus an AUG, one of my favorite guns in this game, and then I'm going to drive them around, do the damage test, see their top speed, any unique abilities they got. Okay, so we got the bulldozer right here. Honestly, my favorite part about this is that gear moving along for the tracks to move. Like, that is just cool. But this thing looks like it has a top speed of 44 kilometers per hour, 45 maybe. This thing's pretty slow, but yet again, it is a construction equipment. It might be able to push stuff around pretty easily. We could try that later. But this vehicle looks pretty nice. Feels pretty nice. It's pretty smooth. Doesn't have bad handling. Okay, then we have the cement truck again. Showed you guys this. Wonder if the back rotates. Nope. The cement does not rotate around inside of the vehicle. But this one's pretty fun. Drive it around, do some nice RP scenarios if anybody is into that kind of stuff, like on the RP servers. This would be a cool job. You drive around in there. He's a little firefighter zombie. This has pretty bad handling, I'll be honest with you. I did not mean to do that, but the bulldozer had a lot better handling than this thing. This seems like handling similar to the Ghost I was driving earlier. This thing is not easy to drive. Okay. But what I'm expecting for the skid loader, I'm expecting this thing to have like excellent handling. Like pretty slow, but oh my gosh, Zambi. Hold on guys, I got this. Okay, there we go. Now we can go back to our driving around the skid loader. Not be interrupted by some rude zombies. This thing, pretty slow. Oop, no, it's the same as the bulldozer, 44 kilometers per hour. Much better handling. Also, you can probably put a few crates on the front of this thing. Interior cam isn't bad at all. This thing is beautiful. Okay, then we got the Doom Buggy. I'm expecting this thing to be fast, like really fast. Especially for like an epic vehicle, as you can tell by the purple writing on it. Whenever you look, oh jeez. Yes, it's a little bit faster than the other cars. Not bad steering if you go slow enough. It's a top speed of, oh shit, can't reach it. I think it was 83. We'll try again over here. Ooh, this thing's pretty jumpy. Okay, come on. Reach its top speed. 82, 81, something around there. This vehicle's pretty fun, little jumpy. Handles quite sharp on turns, which is pretty good. The Scavenger. This is the thing that I was liking. I think it has no, it has a baby horn. Damn it. It sounded like a truck horn for a second. But this vehicle looks pretty cool. Has nice spotlights that actually work on the top. Pretty bad handling like most trucks, but really fast. Look at that, 77 kilometers per hour for a big truck. Ooh, oh, don't turn too sharp. This thing seems like it might want to flip. Okay, now we gotta go to the sports car and hopefully we don't crash it on this runway. Oh my gosh, my parking skills. There we go. Okay. I didn't hit the sign. Okay. This vehicle, once again, good handling for this. This is gonna be much better than the Ghost. Hopefully it has better speed, because the Ghost, I know for one, has good speed, but its handling is not that well. Ooh, 109? Was it? I think it was 109. We'll try that again. We'll try not to hit the gyro helicopter. And then we'll just repair these before we do the damage test. Oh shit, this is uncontrollable right there. Please don't make fun of my driving. Okay, but I'm pretty sure this had a 109 kilometers per hour, which that is really good. And then we have this truck right here, the delivery truck. It's 2 seats in the front. Pretty bad steering, let's be honest. But also, it's a delivery truck. You meant to put stuff inside of it. Just on like storage capacity. That's what it's used for. Not like drive around and just race with your friends and stuff. This thing is meant for you to haul around all your stuff. With 53 kilometers per hour. Nice, nice. This vehicle is pretty good. I honestly would not suggest it as your just regular vehicle, but if you find it, this one is definitely worth driving. Okay, now I think we're gonna start with the hot air balloon and then go on to the gyro. Can go last. We'll do the hot air balloon, then whenever we crash into the water, probably because I'm not a good pilot, then we'll try out the raft with its ID of 848, I believe. Let's make sure I remember that so I don't mess up, and then we'll drive that back over here. Okay, the speed of 91 kilometers per hour. This hot air balloon is pretty bad on steering, and whenever you do steer, it kind of wants to tilt over. Yeah, I'm trying to turn it back to make it like leveled and everything. This thing is pretty hard to handle. Here we go, we've got the little raft. This thing looks amazing. Has 4 seats, I assume there's one on each of those barrels. We'll check out in a second. I like how the little steering thing turns with you. Not the fastest boat out there, but you can also probably craft this, and I'll put it in the description if you can and what it needs to be crafted. With 22 kilometers per hour, this thing is pretty nice just from hopping from island to island. Has an incredibly sharp turning radius. Like most boats may take a lot to turn, but okay guys, sorry. Decided to teleport you guys over here just so then we wouldn't have to walk up from the raft to get over here at the ID 846 gyro. It's a pretty strange helicopter. It looks like a helicopter, but like whenever you take off, I'll show you real quick. It kind of acts like a jet. Pretty strange. The back rotor spins too, but you'll see right here how I mean it takes off like a jet, but it's like a helicopter in the sky. It's pretty weird. Like you can't turn it like a jet like you would like that. Like it's a helicopter, but a like jet. It's really strange. Also pretty fast, as about the same speed as the hot air balloon, 62 kilometers. I believe the hot air balloon was 61. This thing is pretty strange, in my opinion. I'm just gonna plop this guy down here. Okay. Let's just park here. Oh, another cool fact about it, too. Like, since it works like a jet and everything, you can like pull this thing into a hangar or something really easily. You just taxi it in and then you can stop it here, something like that. It doesn't have to be parked on a helipad. You can also store it underneath something like the airport. But if you guys want to see a video on the buildings and the new structures, volcano, some quests, maybe a video on the new quests and everything, then please give this video a like and a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching guys, and peace out.